Yo, Chad. We here, bro. It's 340. 340. It's 340. Bro, let me pull up my chat. I want to pull this over here. There we go. I'm doing schoolwork and streaming at the same time. But, yeah, we're reacting to Bigfoot encounters, bro. I'm so excited to see this. I honestly think Bigfoot is real, bro. Dude, I think Bigfoot's real. I think Bigfoot's real. Because there's no way, like, people would even think of a Bigfoot unless he's real. You feel me? Like, why else would people even talk about a Bigfoot? It doesn't make sense. Hold on. Let's go, bro. I'm so excited. Let's go. Can y'all hear this? Hold on, let me make sure y'all can hear this. Yeah, y'all can, okay. Let's go now. Hold on. Boys, we got some technical difficulties. Hold on. Wait. This is it. There we go. We're good. Let's go. 18 clearest Bigfoot encounters on camera. Let's go. Everyone lock in. Hold on. Let me get my, whoops. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Clearest Bigfoot encounters, bro.
According to the person who shared the footage, the driver didn't spot the massive figure at first because his attention was focused on the burn pile rather than his surroundings. It was only later, while reviewing the dashcam recording, that he noticed it a towering, dark, hair-covered figure.
Wait. I'm moving my monitor real quick. Ugh. It's in the way. Right there.
You're standing upright behind a shed blending into the nearby trees. To make it easier for viewers to notice, the uploader slowed the clip down.
I don't see shit. I don't see anything.
The creature, clearly taller than the shed, is believed to be at least 8 feet high, as the shed itself
or is that just a shadow?
6 feet. On closer inspection, the fur looks pitch black across most of the body, gradually fading to a lighter brown around the stomach. One of the most striking elements of the video is how the figure stays completely motionless, as if trying to blend in and avoid detection. While that strategy worked in real time, the dash cam still captured its shape. The camera's low frame rate keeps the image from being perfectly clear, but the footage...
Yeah, what are these potatoes they're filming on, bro?
Remains
at least, if you're gonna catch Bigfoot on camera, at least film on something good.
Intriguing to many. The precise location was never revealed, though many suspect it was filmed somewhere deep in rural Canada. That leaves one big question: is this an authentic Bigfoot sighting, or just another well-executed hoax? Share your opinions below. The Voyager. Overland YouTube channel centers on the thrill of Jeep adventures, tackling off-road trails, camping under the stars, and exploring remote wilderness areas. Their videos often showcase scenic routes, striking landscapes, and the campsites they discover along the journey. Earlier this summer, the creator embarked on a family trip with his wife, grandfather, and grandchildren to the Ruby Falls Mountains in Alberta.
When I asked them where they wanted to go, they both said the same thing. They said,
Ruby Falls!
So I guess that's where we're heading.
When asked where they wanted to go, everyone chose the same destination,
Why the Bigfoot?
Ruby Falls.
Why?
So that's where they headed.
Why do they want to go here?
Upon arrival, they found a nice spot, parked the...
Why the Bigfoot? Why?
So that's where they headed.
Why do they want to go here?
Upon arrival, they found a Jeep, set up a small campsite, and spent time enjoying the waterfall before heading to another area to camp again. At the new location, the creator placed a trail camera near their setup, hoping to capture footage of local wildlife. Instead, the device recorded something far more disturbing. The footage shows a humanoid figure moving through the campsite in the middle of the night.
Oh no. With their dad too. Yo. Nah, it's moving too fast. Moving too fast. Moving way too fast. Nah, moving way too fast. Yo. Oh my god. It's so close. That is a ghost.
The figure appears to
That
walk
is a fucking ghost. That is not Bigfoot.
normally,
Bigfoot is hairy.
pausing now and then
That,
as if
that guy has an invisibility cloak on.
the area.
That is not Bigfoot. I'm sorry, that is not fucking Bigfoot.
Particularly unusual is that the figure sometimes looks partially
Yo, let's go to
transparent,
the chat. Please drop a sub.
possibly due to motion blur, limited infrared light, or both. A researcher familiar with using trail cameras for Bigfoot investigations said they had never seen anything like it before.
Dude, that's a ghost. You cannot tell me that's Bigfoot.
Examine
I mean,
footage.
what the fuck is that?
More closely, filters were applied to brighten the figure.
That's obviously, no, that's
The
obviously,
image was enlarged by 150%. Even then, it remained strange and hard to explain.
bro, that's so bullshit.
Encounters like this are extremely rare, serving as a reminder that the unexpected can happen to anyone who ventures into the wild. A homeowner started hearing strange sounds outside and later noticed unusual footprints scattered around the property.
Alright, we're now in the southwestern corner of the property. Allegedly, this is where the guy said he had the most activity. It remains to be seen. It's a little
Let's
spooky, I
see,
guess.
let's see.
Mostly just
Let's see
quiet.
Bigfoot.
Apparently they're building a subdivision over that way. Huh.
Let's see. Oh. Bro's in the Amazon rainforest. Where the fuck is this dude? Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Holy shit, it has red eyes. Oh, nah, it's time to get out. It's time to... That's fucking Bigfoot. That is Bigfoot! It's Bigfoot! No, he actually got that shit on camera.
Contacted someone to examine
Holy shit, look. Yo, it's... That motherfucker's like 500 pounds with red fucking eyes and something in his hand. Walking towards you in the middle of a forest.
Okay, alright.
Slowest runner of all time. He's running slower than how I run in my dreams. Bro.
Worried they contacted someone to
What is he
examine the
doing?
area more carefully. The search brought them to the southwestern edge of the land where previous activity had been reported. Initially, everything appeared calm, almost too quiet, with nothing out of place aside from signs of nearby construction for a new housing development. Then suddenly, something moved in the distance. Emerging from between the trees
Bro.
was a towering figure.
Oh, hell no. Nah, that's gotta be one of his buddies just dressed up.
It was tall and broad, its body covered in dark fur, and its glowing red eyes
Oh.
fixed directly on the
Oh,
observer.
no.
The sight
Yo, I think this one might be Bigfoot.
was shocking.
This one might be real.
Nothing like what one would expect to encounter on private property.
This one might be it, bro.
The lingering question remains whether this video was staged purely for online attention or if the camera truly captured a mysterious presence roaming the land.
Bro, I don't know.
On September
I
2nd,
actually don't know.
2023, Finn Brenton and a companion decided to camp in Freetown State.
Hey, thanks for watching, guys.
A place notorious for dark legends and whispers of occult rituals. Since camping was not allowed, they discreetly set up their tent without drawing attention. As night fell, unsettling noises began.
Yeah, nah, camping alone in these forests, I can never, bro. I can never camp solo.
Woods.
Like this shit, this is what I mean, bro. Like, no. Hey, you got a BBC next to you. I think you're good.
Disturbing sounds crept closer, and fear kept them trapped inside the tent, unable to sleep. By morning, they hoped daylight would bring comfort, but the strange noises continued, becoming even more bizarre.
What is making that sound?
It sounds like a bird. Okay, it got a little bit creepier because now we have this on top, so you really cannot see out of the tent. But why does it sound like someone is crying? I'm out.
Wait. Where's OBS?
I'm out. I don't know what to do because I'm not doing that.
The atmosphere shifted from unsettling to downright terrifying. The forest seemed alive with cries and unexplainable sounds that left them frozen in fear. Panic quickly overtook curiosity. In a hurry, they tore down their camp, abandoning the site and vowing never to return. What truly haunted the forest that night is still a mystery, but the experience left them shaken and convinced that the woods conceal something beyond explanation. While hiking near Duffield, Virginia, a Reddit user stumbled upon a peculiar footprint embedded in a rock. Although they didn't place any object next to it for scale, they estimated its length to be between 12 and 14 inches. The print itself was strangely shaped, unusually large,
Spot from the dinosaurs.
clearly defined against the stone surface. Even more puzzling was the absence of any other tracks, just that
Bro, that's obviously from like the dinosaurs, not Bigfoot, bro.
single massive impression carved into the rock.
Bigfoot does not have the big foot.
In March, a woman living near Red Gut Bay, Ontario, spotted something strange moving through the woods behind her property. The area is isolated, so anything unusual immediately stands out. She quickly pulled out her phone and started filming. When the footage was later examined by the Rocky Mountain Sasquatch team, they stabilized it and made the figure clearer. A tall, dark silhouette with one arm appearing unusually long. Residents familiar with previous reports of similar sightings were quick to speculate that the mysterious figure might be Bigfoot. Wanting to stay out of the spotlight, the woman decided to remain anonymous. A video shared on Facebook is claimed to show a potential Bigfoot encounter during a camping trip in Alaska's boreal forest. In the footage, the person filming stays low and hidden while capturing a large, dark figure moving in the distance. The figure is visible only for a few seconds before vanishing back into the trees.
Well, that's a ghost. That's another
more
ghost.
questions than answers.
That's another ghost.
This clip was captured by a trail camera in Washington State on December 25th, 2009. It shows a large, dark figure appearing to kneel near a campsite.
That's another ghost, bro.
Food and snacks had been placed nearby in hopes of drawing Sasquatch in.
Let's go ahead and check.
The creature's stance is unusual. Its head is low with no visible neck. And its body looks massive with a wide back.
Oh.
Unlike a bear, this figure seems to possess a human-like back and shoulders.
Whoa.
One especially strange detail. A noticeable groove runs down its back, dividing the two sides of its muscles, something you wouldn't expect to see on a bear. So who or what was sitting next to that picnic table? While collecting firewood, a man suddenly heard heavy footsteps nearby. Startled, he quickly hid behind a tree, staying completely still to see what might appear. Moments later, he managed to film something on camera.
You can hear his heartbeat. You can hear his heartbeat. That's fucking Bigfoot. Oh my, it's Bigfoot. No, you can't tell me it's not. Look at it. Guys, look.
Distance away. Its movements were human-like, Yet its size was far beyond what could reasonably
Bro,
be
no,
considered
no, it's
human.
actually Bigfoot.
The witness later described the event as the most terrifying experience of his life, convinced that whatever he encountered
Dude.
was anything
Yo,
but
this guy
ordinary.
just saw Bigfoot.
This eerie video was recorded by Igor,
Would I want to be that
a
guy?
man residing deep in the remote Siberian wilderness of Russia. His cabin, surrounded entirely by dense forest, was accustomed to the usual nighttime sounds. But recently, he had begun hearing something far different, strange guttural growls echoing from the nearby trees. While Igor was familiar with the typical calls of wildlife, these noises were unlike anything he had encountered before. On this particular night, they returned louder and more persistent than ever.
What is that? What is that? What the hell is that?
Vision camera and stepped into the darkness. What he captured would unnerve even the bravest viewer.
Oh, that's a skinwalker. That's a skinwalker. That's not Bigfoot. That's a skinwalker. Holy shit. Yo. Yo, this is too real.
Beyond the tree line, a shadowy figure appeared, watching from the cover of night. At one moment, it seemed to crouch low in the grass, its gaze fixed on him, as though it could see clearly without light.
Yo, let's go in the chat, guys. Please subscribe. If you subscribe, I'll give you a cookie. Oh my gosh. Bro, that's not even Bigfoot. Bro, these people put these crazy looking shit on here and say it's Bigfoot. Like, it's not. That shit is a ghost demon. I don't know what the fuck that is. That is a fucking ghost demon. That is not Bigfoot. What the fuck is this guy on?
Igor retreated back to the safety of his home. To this day, the incident remains unexplained, leaving behind only questions
This is
and
not
speculation
Bigfoot.
about what might have been lurking in the forest.
This is not
outside his
Bigfoot.
door. A hiker ventured deep into the woods, recording his journey on camera. A video later shared on a channel called Bigfoot King. From the start, his uneasiness was obvious, as if he sensed something lurking among the trees.
Where are you? Straight up front.
Yo, this guy's scarier than Bigfoot. You hear his voice.
Straight up front. Right? Straight up front.
What am I looking
At
at?
one point, he spotted what looked like a regular tree trunk.
What am I looking
But when
at?
it shifted and a branch snapped, the tree
What the fuck is that?
hit him. His hands trembled as fear took hold. And though he tried to steady the camera for a clearer shot, the figure was already disappearing into the dense brush. Its sheer size and presence left little doubt about what he had witnessed. Overcome by fear, the hiker decided it was safest to abandon the forest altogether. A series of massive footprints. They didn't resemble any animal tracks he'd ever encountered. The sheer scale of them made him freeze in place, wondering what could have created such impressions. One print was especially distinct. It was enormous, almost human-like, yet far too large. A man in Washington recently posted a blurry photo he
Yo.
claims shows Bigfoot lurking outside his secluded cabin. In the picture, a dark
That looks like
figure
the hairy guy from Star Wars.
appears to be peering through a window at night,
I know what I'm talking about.
observing from the shadows.
Y'all know who I'm talking about?
The image quickly sparked debate online, though most people remain doubtful. In a time when almost everyone carries a high-quality camera, one question keeps coming up. Why are these photos still so unclear?
Exactly.
In May 2025, a man reviewing footage from a trail camera he had placed deep in the
It is
forest
2025, 2026. Whenever these are taken, we're still in the cyber era. Why are the cameras so shitty?
came across something unsettling. roughly 25 meters away,
And we're filming on a potato again. I mean, what the fuck is this, dude?
by the trees.
We can't even film, like, at least a little clear.
Dark silhouette stood perfectly still. It appeared much larger and broader than any animal he recognized.
That's a fucking gorilla.
And its
That is a gorilla.
were unlike anything he'd seen before. Could this be
My brother, you're in the Amazon rainforest. That is a gorilla.
authentic evidence of Bigfoot, or just a moment that seemed a little too conveniently captured to be true? On May 26,
It's a gorilla.
2025, a man shared a photo
Bro, I swear these people are so dumb. Like, it's obviously not big. It's a
on
gorilla.
X, claiming his tour guide had shown it to him. In the picture, one person is walking toward the camera while another sets off a flash. And that flash seems to have unintentionally revealed something unsettling. Behind them, a pair of glowing eyes and a large humanoid silhouette appear to be
That is a
staring directly
skinwalker,
into the lens.
not Bigfoot, once
So what's
again.
your take? Just pareidolia and a camera glitch, or possible proof of Bigfoot? A hiker noticed the shape moving in a strange, almost unnatural manner. At first he believed it was a person, but the figure's unusual size and way of walking made him question that. Someone zoomed in for a closer view, but the image remained grainy and unclear. There's no confirmed detail about who recorded the video or where it took place, yet something about the scene felt unsettling. In a separate post, another person shared a photo
Yo,
online,
Jinxie's live.
claiming they had encountered Bigfoot while camping. At first, they assumed it was a bear, but its movement didn't resemble a bear's behavior. Because the subject was too far away to see clearly, they took a photo to analyze later. When they zoomed in, the figure appeared more ape-like, which was strange since apes don't live wild in that area. What exactly was captured stayed uncertain, but many viewers immediately suspected it was Bigfoot. On a secluded trail in the mountains of Southern California, a group of hikers stumbled upon something they could hardly believe. Crouched just beyond the brush was a towering figure, massive, broad, and far larger than any human. Its sheer size alone made the sight seem unreal. Intrigued, a YouTuber known as Thinker Thunker analyzed the photograph. He began by checking the lighting and shadows, and everything aligned perfectly with the surrounding scene. Then he ran a color DNA test boosting saturation to detect signs of digital alteration. In edited images,
Bro, what are these
manipulated
techniques?
areas typically stand out during that process, but here nothing appeared abnormal. The colors and textures blended flawlessly with the natural backdrop. His conclusion was straightforward. Whatever was in the shot was physically present when the picture was taken. So the lingering question is, did they actually capture Bigfoot on film? Kirk, Shane, and Dave reviewed thermal footage that showed a two-legged figure moving through the forest. Unlike typical thermal images of people where items like jackets, hats, and backpacks are clearly visible, this recording displayed none of those details. There was no pack, no hat, and no sign of clothing. Just a clean heat outline, even when magnified to 200% zoom. Later clips featured hunters on the same camera, and their gear appeared clearly underscoring the contrast. In another segment, a brief heat signature popped out from behind a tree, aligning with the timing of the original
What
sighting.
the? That's a dot. It's a white dot. I'm not.
Team even tried
I swear if this is actually the
to
Bigfoot.
reproduce the footage themselves, but their recreation didn't quite match.
It's not Bigfoot. That is a ghost. Let's go. This video. Holy shit, this looks cool. Disturbing.
This exclusive story was sent in by one of our viewers. The footage was discovered earlier this year on a camera found deep in the woods. What you're about to see is genuinely intriguing. And here's a screenshot of the message he sent. Hi, creator of the Chazoy channel. I found this camera with a video recorded at night in the forest using infrared. It was near my village, Padureni, close to the city of Brașov, Romania. The camera doesn't look very old, but it clearly had been lying in the woods for quite a while. I believe the location in the video is an old forester's cabin, where forest workers once lived with their families. I think I even know roughly where it is. The footage shows a young man who, from what I've heard, has since gone missing. No one knows what happened to him. I turned the footage over to the authorities, but I don't know what came of the investigation. Still, I kept a copy on my laptop, and now I'm sharing it with you. For unknown reasons, the person behind the camera, equipped with infrared, breaks into a small rural home. The front door is clearly locked, so he circles around and spots a slightly open window in the back, using it to climb inside. Why he did this remains unclear. Once inside, he begins exploring the house and filming everything he sees. But things take an unexpected turn when someone approaches the home with a flashlight and starts unlocking the front door.
This is actual real. That's a crib. Whoa. Night vision cameras scare me, bro. So when does the front door start unlocking? Oh my god. There is a dude right there. Yo. You gotta dip. He definitely saw you. Oh. He's just hiding. No, he knows you're in there too. He knows you're in there. He knows you're in there. Yo, he knows you're in there. You can't hide, bro. He knows you're fucking in there. Oh my god, she's down. He has a flashlight on. It's so wraps. It's never been more over for him. There's a guy coming. Oh my gosh. Is this guy fucking retarded? That motherfucker's in the house. Oh my... Yo, you have a flashlight on. Brother, you have a flashlight on. Okay, no, it's just so scripted. He has a flashlight on. So scripted. He has a flashlight on. He doesn't even look like scared. He doesn't even look scared. Yo. The night vision camera, you have to have a flashlight. You have to have some sort of light on the camera. How did the dude not walk in did not see that? Actual idiots. Please subscribe. Guys, please. Like or something. Oh. Turn your light off. Sir, if you don't turn your light off right fucking now. Oh, this guy, I can't with these videos. These videos piss me off. These videos piss me off.
It's likely a forester, either the current or former resident of the house.
Skip this shit.
At first, containing this.
Dawn on you how much God loves you.
What the fuck? Oh.
Have you stopped to think? God so loved the world he sent his son Jesus.
The Bible, church rituals, reflections on sin, salvation, and the coming end of the world. It felt like a video diary of someone on a personal journey towards spiritual awakening, but something about it was deeply unsettling. With each new upload, Bill's physical condition visibly declined. His face began to show the signs of illness. He was rapidly losing weight, his facial features grew distorted, and his eyes looked dim and tired. After just 4 months of activity, viewers watched as he seemed to waste away before their eyes. In one video, Bill revealed that he had been diagnosed with an aggressive form of cancer. What started as a simple toothache had developed into a tumor. He expressed hope that surgery would help. In a later video, the swelling on the right side of his face became apparent, a clear result of the illness. Despite his worsening condition, Bill never hid the progression of his disease. He kept filming, kept talking about his faith, about Christ, and about suffering as a test of the soul. His final video was uploaded on October 21st, 2014,
10 hours?
titled 10-Hour Surgery Tomorrow. There was no voice, no narration, just silent footage with text asking viewers to pray for the surgeon and for the outcome. After that, complete silence. The channel was never updated again. There were no follow-ups from family, friends, or any official source. Based on his appearance in the last few videos, most viewers believe that Bill didn't survive the operation. Bill Meets' channel has since become a kind of digital memorial, a haunting chronicle of a man's painful transformation as he slowly faded away in front of his audience, sharing his faith and inner struggle. What makes this story so disturbing isn't blood or horror. It's how personal, raw, and deeply lonely it truly is.
That's bad, bro.
This footage was discovered in the attic by the new owners of a house. After the previous residents, a married couple from Germany, had moved out. The camera had been sitting there for several years before it was finally found, and what was captured on it is genuinely unsettling. The couple reportedly woke up in the middle of the night after hearing strange noises coming from the attic. They grabbed their camera and started recording. What they ended up capturing didn't just confuse them, it left them terrified. From what we know, the couple had purchased a house somewhere in the U.S., although the exact location remains unknown. For some time, they had been experiencing strange activity, most of it centered in the attic directly above their bedroom. It was well past midnight when they heard what sounded like footsteps above them. They quickly grabbed the camera, hoping to document whatever was going on.
Ich guck mal hoch.
Yo. What is happening?
Schnuffi. Schnuffi?
Snoofy? Who is that? Who's Snoofy? Okay, we're filming on a potato again.